DJI O3 air unit. I got one thing left to do before I can put this in, and that is I've got to make a decision about these goggles. And that is, do I want to root these before I update them? Because I got to do an update in order to make them compatible with this. But if I do that update, I will no longer be able to root these goggles. I've been tempted to just go ahead and root them, get the WTF OS installed, and have the root in place. But the more I see on these O3 air units, the more I think, man, maybe I just won't. You know, the root really just going to get me Betaflight OSD, which I've lived for a year without. And the main thing that I really want in the Betaflight OSD is link quality. I like the Betaflight OSD menus as well. Let you go in and change settings in Betaflight pretty easily. But again, I can live without that. So my last hesitation then is really what's keeping me from going ahead and rooting these? Well, I've been watching, and it seems that the new firmware that is going to go on the goggles 2 is allowing backwards compatibility of Vista and Air Unit. And MadsTech and Dobo have both just confirmed that that firmware also gives you full Betaflight OSD, the MSP configuration. So it seems that DJI is planning on giving us OSD on not only this, but also on our original Vistas and Air Units. And it's still buggy, it's still beta, it's not released, but they are in fact working in that direction. And so I think I'm just going to suck it up. I'm going to update these bitches, not root them, and just keep moving things forward so that I can start playing with this tonight and not have to bother with the root and all that. And one other question I've had is, will DigiView work on these goggles with this system? I haven't seen anybody confirm that yet, but I have seen issues using DigiView once you are rooted. So that's another point in favor of just updating and not doing the root. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I might be kicking myself for this later, but I think it's just time to go ahead and update and kill the root and say, hey, I'm not going to root these bitches because DJI is doing what we want them to do. Anyway, that's my thoughts. What do you think? Should I root these bitches first? The chance that it might kill my FPV out? Or should I just update and just ignore the FPV out and ignore the root? What do you think?